Hey, Amela, have you ever heard that saying that a person has a few skeletons in their closet? It means they have a secret that I just don't want to talk about. Well, today I'm sharing with you the skeleton in my closet. Yep, except mine's an actual skeleton. No, I'm not revealing an embarrassing fact. We're looking at secrets of the human anatomy. Just what is anatomy? Thankfully, I have the brains to figure it out. And if that's not enough, we also have the brains of some anatomists from QUT. Sam, what exactly is anatomy?
That is a really good question. Anatomy is the study of the structure of the human body. So it's kind of like the building blocks or the parts of a building in the city and how that fits together and where they go.
And Christy, why do you love talking about the human anatomy?
Because it's so cool. Like, the way that the body has designed itself to be efficient is just amazing. Like, so many things can go wrong, but so many things can go right.
So what are the coolest things about anatomy?
Well, the body can adapt itself, so whenever you're doing like a lot of movements of the hands, like maybe typing on Facebook, you can grow extra bones in your hands to help that.
Ooh.
How do you know when your hands have grown more bones?
Some people can feel it, otherwise you can get an x-ray, and then x-rays will show up like little tiny white dots that match the bones.
And just to add to those awesome facts about the skeleton, you're actually born with a lot more bones than you have when you're an adult. A lot of them fuse together and become one bone, which is really cool.
So I've got a question. How many bones does a human body have?
Well, if you're like this guy, you've got 206.
206?
Yep, and you right now would probably have a lot more.
And what are the different types of bones?
Well, there's several different types, but on the arm right here, we've got some long bones, and we also have some carpal bones here, and they actually turn to bone as you grow older, so it can help determine age. And the fingers, they may look pretty short, but they're actually long bones as well.
So Christy, tell me, what is the biggest and the smallest bone in the human body?
Well, let me show you. Okay, so the biggest bone in the body is the thigh bone, which is also called the femur. It is the longest bone in the body. Now, the smallest bone of your body is actually in your ear, but we can't quite see it. But the smallest bone that you can see is the pisiform bone right here in the hand.
And where's the funny bone? And why is it called that? Is it good at telling jokes or something?
What is a skeleton's favourite instrument? A trombone!
That was a good one.
Okay, so this bone right here is the humerus. It's actually called the humerus, but for it to be funny, there's actually a nerve that runs across here called the ulnar nerve, and whenever you hit it, that's all the tingly sensation. So, humerus, funny. Do you get it?
Oh, yes! Oh, yes!
So you seem to know your skeletons very well, but how fast can you put one together? Let's find out in a game called Speed Skeleton. Okay, Christy. Okay, Sam. Grab your skulls, grab your sternums, and break a leg. No, that's the tibia, not the fibula. The C4 is connected to the C5, just as I thought.
You're done, aren't you? You're mean.
Congratulations, Christy. You are the ultimate skeleton assembler. You have won this marvelous brain. Wow! Sam, tell her all about it.
Well, there is a lot to love about this brain. The more that I think about it, the more I love it. This is the frontal lobe. It does all your thinking. The more that I see this prize, the better it is. This is the occipital lobe. That's for your vision. Wow! The more that I feel it, the more that I love it. Because this is the parietal lobe, and that's where we get our touch. And the more that I hear about it, the more I think it's a great prize, because that's the temporal lobe, and that's what controls your hearing.
Christy, I hope you got some strong muscles, because your prize is quite heavy.
That's right, it's 1.3 kilos of cerebral hemispheres, myelinated axons, and synapses.
Christy, here's your prize.
Thank you. I'd just like to say thank you to QT for giving me my degree and teach me everything I know about anatomy. And thank you for my mum for her support. She's just so such a helpful person. And thank you for Sam. It's so great. And for our host, Ella. It's just such an honour to be here.
Thanks guys for coming out today. I had so much fun and thank you for teaching me about anatomy.
Oh, it's our pleasure. We absolutely loved teaching you about bones and the brain any other time.
Thanks for hanging out guys. I'm Ella and these are the anatomy experts. Bye!